Hi everyone! In today's video, margin trading as well as how to perform margin trading on Binance. I'll be giving you detailed information, and I also will show you everything that you need to know. So make sure to watch the video until the end so that you don't miss any important information. But before we get started, I would appreciate it if you could use my referral code when you sign up. The referral code is RKEIBRCA. You can see it on the screen as well, and I will put it in the link down below. To begin, log into your Binance account. Ensure you've completed KYC and enabled 2FA, which are both required when opening a margin account. Now, go to the exchange button and select margin. You'll see an important reminder about the risks of margin trading where your order types usually are. When you're ready, click on Open Margin Account, read the margin account agreement carefully, and agree to the terms and conditions. Now, your margin account is active and you can transfer funds. Now let's see what margin trading is. Margin trading is a kind of trading where you borrow funds from a third party to carry out your trades. This allows you to have more capital to trade, and this can also help you to make more profit when you win your trades. But if you lose your trade, you're going to be losing more money also, and that is because of something called leverage. In simpler terms, what margin trading means is that you are borrowing money from Binance to add to whatever margin you have. Your margin is your capital, which is how much you have in your wallet. When you have the money you borrow to your margin, then you'll be able to have more capital to trade, and this will help you make more profit. That's the meaning of margin trading. And whenever you are done with your trade, you have to return the money you borrowed, and that is the meaning of margin trading. But remember, in futures trading, you are not returning any money. If you lose the trade, you get liquidated. But for margin trading, you have to return the money you borrowed. Understanding margin levels is crucial because they indicate your risk level based on the borrowed funds and the funds that you hold as collateral in your margin account wallet. Now, the risk level fluctuates with market movements. If your margin level falls to 1.3, you'll get a margin call. This is a reminder to either increase your collateral by adding more funds or reduce your loan by repaying what you borrowed. The main difference between futures and margin is that for futures trading, you don't actually buy the crypto, you are only trading a futures contract. But for margin trading, you are buying the crypto itself. It's just like you are doing spot trading, but you are using leverage. So if you are doing spot trading, you know you're not using leverage. But for margin, it's just like spot trading, and you use leverage by borrowing funds. So now let's see how we can perform margin trading. As you can see on the screen, I'm on the Binance homepage. And so now, go to the margin trading page on Binance. It's up on where you have a trade where the hours pointing to and at the top right. Here you can see where you have margin. As you can see, there are different kinds of trading. We have spot trading, futures trading options, margin trading, and so on. And I already have discussed these trading. BNB USDT right here is the market we want to trade. But if you want to pick a market to trade, you click on where you have BNB USDT. They're pointing to, and when you click on it, you'll see that there are different tradings that you can trade right here. Now, you have two main types of margin trading. You have cross-margin trading and isolated margin trading. So for cross-margin trading, if you click on cross-margin trading, you'll see that the leverage you can use for all the trading pairs under cross-margin trading is no more than 3 times. It is basically 3 times. So if you look at all the trading pairs, you can see that you have 3x beside each of them. So the leverage you can use for cross-margin trading is 3x, while for isolated margin trading, you can use from 3x to 10x leverage. So if you see here, you have some for 3x, you have some for 5x. If your margin level drops to 1.1, Binance will automatically liquidate your assets by selling your funds at the market price to repay your loan. Something to keep in mind is that this liquidation comes with extra fees. Now, let's head to the exchange and buy some BNB using borrowed funds. Start by opening the Margin tab, select the market order type, enter the amount and click on Buy BNB. So, we've bought 10 BNB. When you've made a profit and sold the 10 BNB at a higher price, you can repay the borrowed amount. To do this, click on Borrow and go to the Repay tab. I have some for 10x leverage, so you need to see that. Now, for example, if we want to stick to our BNB USDT cross-margin trading, you can see right here we have cross-margin and we have 3x, so that is something you can see. But what is the meaning of this 3x leverage of 5x leverage or 10x leverage? Now for this example, we are using cross-margin 3x leverage. This means that, let's say you have $1,000 in your margin wallet. I want to go into this trade with 3x leverage. This means that you'll be going to this trade with 3 times your margin. That's 3 times $1,000, means you're going to trade with $3,000. Remember, you have $1,000, which means you borrowed $2,000 from Binance. Now, if you go into that trade and you make whatever profit you make, now after making that profit, you have to return the $2,000 you borrowed. If you make a profit, this does not affect you. But if you lose the trade, you'll be losing more money because you are now owing Binance. Also, let's say you're doing isolated margin trading where you can pick as high as 10x leverage. Then for 10x leverage, let's say you're trading with $1,000 and you want to trade with $10,000 borrowing $9,000. In general, the first 2 things you should consider about the cross and isolated margin trading, where cross margin you have only 3x, well, for isolated margin trading, you can pick from 3x to 10x leverage. And then the second thing is the amount you are borrowing. So basically, there are 4 steps to margin trading on Binance. The first step is to transfer your funds to your margin wallet. The second step is to borrow funds. The third step is to carry out your trade. And then the last step is to repay your debt. Now, the fourth step is to transfer your funds to your margin wallet. So that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I am bringing more educational videos about the online financial business every week. And please use my referral code when you sign up. The referral code is RKEIBRCA, and I will put the link down below. Thank you so much for watching till the end. See you in the next one.